cannot be comfortable ever with Mitchell Robinson in the paint here. If you're Jalen Smith, you got to start battling for positioning now. Like, this is just, you're not initiating contact. It's Mitchell Robinson that's doing so. So now you're sealed. The shot goes up. Jalen Smith has no chance of getting this offensive board. It would be really nice if you could just sprint back right now. Like, going for this offensive rebound that you're not getting now. Loose ball here. We have too many Pacers just staring to see what happens. You got to start getting back. If you just look to see, hey, who's going to get this ball? Well, if the Knicks get it, now you're not... Hey, you're Andrew Nembhard. You get stuck on Mitchell Robinson down low. Okay, but you got to get up now. You got to battle for position. Like, you've got to go find Mitchell Robinson. Again, he's finding you, and now you're sealed. If you're Benedict Mathurin, you have to sprint back. You cannot be backpedaling. Look at Mathurin, not sprinting back. So now you're backpedaling. That forces a switch that is incredibly late. If the Pacers are switching the screen, where's the communication? I mean, Isaiah Jackson's got to be calling for a switch here. You can't just assume that someone's switching. And this player's got to immediately go on to the screener. Like, what? I don't look at this. So you're switching late. That's bringing in backside defenders. And now this player's got to slide down to worry about two Knicks players because of a terribly late switch. And now that leaves the perimeter very open. If you're TJ McConnell, you got to battle for positioning with Mitchell Robinson right now. You cannot be scram switching this. Look at this. Look at how... So the Pacers are going to try and have this player come on to Mitchell Robinson. Well, I'm sorry. You think that's going to be... Okay, so this Pacers player's man is setting a cross screen. Okay, you need to get attached to him. Like, if he goes through with this cross screen, you have to jam this player, knock him off a spot so this player can get on the other side. But if he slips this cross screen like this, look at this. Now you're late to get out. So you have to crowd Quentin Grimes. And what does that do? Like, he's now able to create space because you were crowding him. Okay, we have another loose ball. This Pacers player cannot stand and watch and wonder who gets the ball. Start to get back. Because again, if the Knicks get this ball and you just stood, here we go. I mean, why is Jalen Smith gambling on this pass to get a deflection? So you gamble. I mean, and right now, there's no relaxing. You got to get back in front of Evan Fournier. If you just relax like you're doing... Just play defense if your buddy healed. This is a trash gamble. Look at that gamble right there. So now you're out of position. Look at this. You're leaning this way. This player's coming off a handoff this way. That's going to force a switch that is way too late, and Quigley can just get it and go now. Cannot do this. Look at this Pacers player feeling out a screen like this. It's going to get you off balance, and we are now in a lot of trouble. What is Jordan Nwora doing? Please sprint back. Why is Jordan Nwora... What is he thinking about here? What is that effort? Okay, why are we seeing Benedict Mathurin jogging here? Like, we only see him at the end, but why has he been jogging this? And look at this. How long has he been jogging for? Get your hand off of this Knicks player. Why are you crowding him like this? Look at this. So you have your hand on this Knicks player. The smallest jab step right there, boom, gets you flying the other way. Okay, Isaiah Jackson is jogging back. He is not going to be able to guard the ball. It's okay. This player here needs to move in. Okay, if your feet are set, you're in a defensive stance, there's going to be no place for this player to go. I can stunt. If my feet are set, I'll get out. There'll be no three-pointers given up. But... no. Okay, what is Isaiah Jackson doing? Why is he not further up the line here? Like, you can still help, but why don't you help from here? It's way easier to get out to the three-point line. Why would you go to the elbow? Why is Isaiah Jackson just standing here? Why? Like, Jordan Nwora is taking Isaiah Hartenstein. So, what? I mean, Jalen Smith's got to work a lot harder here. You got to get underneath Mitchell Robinson here. Get underneath so you have inside position for this box out. Like, look at Jalen. Why is Jalen Smith stopping here? That is... So now you're not even boxing out at all. And so Mitchell Robinson gets his ball, so we collapse on him, get a deflection, but where's the deflection going? Andrew Nemhard, just get your feet set, okay? That is the most important thing. Instead, look at Nemhard. He is going this way as his man's about to come off of a handoff that he will now not be able to guard. I mean, here's your problem right here. Why is Jalen Smith not up here ready to guard in a defensive stance? He's not in a defensive stance. His feet aren't set. So look when Emmanuel Quigley catches this ball. Like, your feet are not set in a defensive stance. You have a chance now. Get in a defensive stance, your feet set. Jalen Smith clearly just isn't interested in guarding this. Jalen Smith has got to keep his man in front of him. Why is Jalen Smith... This is not how you guard ever. You're not in front of your man. You're not seeing the ball. I mean, so now, again, you're going to be coming this way as this player's coming this way, Emmanuel Quigley, and is going on here. I guess the Pacers, Jalen Smith's expecting a switch. It doesn't seem like he communicated this because this player's going to the ball for too long. If you're switching the screen, you're right underneath the screener right now. But look at this. So this player's going to the ball. Now he's trips, but it doesn't matter. He's late. That drew a backside defender because of a bad switch, and Obi Toppin is now open. If you're Andrew Nemhard, you cannot backpedal here. This player's not able to guard Josh Hart. You have to sprint back. You're going to have to provide help here. Like, look, Andrew Nemhard is not providing any help because he's stopping for some reason. What's Buddy Hield doing? Why is he collapsing here? I mean, Josh Hart's picking up his dribble right now, so please get back. Please be ready to guard. Look at Buddy Hield. Where are you going? You are not ready to guard. This is a real fundamental issue. Why is Isaiah Jackson not seeing his man at all? Look at his eyes. He is never seeing his man until then. This is a train wreck of a possession for Bennedict Mathurin. Why is he not sprinting with Mitchell Robinson here? Okay, like what is this? All right, so you get a block shot, though. You get lucky. Block shot. Why are you not boxing out? The shot is going up. Look at this. So if this shot gets blocked, because you're not boxing out, where's the ball going to? Okay? And now look, now the defense is scrambling, and that's going to give up an open three, but also screw up box out assignments. Stop. If you're Andrew Nemhard, what is most important right now is that you get in a defensive stance with your feet set. You don't need to worry about getting up to half court here. See, look at this. You're not in a defensive stance, your feet aren't set. So what's going to happen? You're going to end up backpedaling now. Okay, if you're Jordan Nwora right here and this loose ball comes, you should not be worrying about the... Look, stop. Why are you worrying about the ball right now? It's across half court. Your worry is Obi Toppin here. And why are you not sprinting towards him? Okay. Now, Jalen Smith should certainly be jogging here. I don't know why he's slowing down, but when you're the first man back in transition, what's your first responsibility? The first player back in transition for the Knicks. So this is where Bennedict Mathurin needs to go. And, like, why that isn't happening is, if you want to play the gaps, you got to have your feet set. Bennedict Mathurin's feet are taking him where? Inward. You're not getting back outward now. It's just pump fake, wide open. So you switch this screen. It is not important that you get up and crowd Quigley at half court. It is very important that your feet are set, okay, in a defensive stance. Look at Jordan Nwora. He is going uphill. So what does that mean? His feet are never set. That means he's going to end up backpedaling the second Quigley starts getting downhill.